Welcome to part 2 of our series on how to pick a career. In this video, we'll introduce practical steps to help you to start identifying, researching and narrowing down career options using the ideas that you generated about what you want from a future career in part 1 of this series. You'll need somewhere to jot down some notes as we go, and through the video, any resources we mention will be linked in the description below. So step 1, it's time to identify some potential career options. When generating ideas, a good place to start is with what you already know. From here, you can use resources to expand the list before you start to narrow it down. So take a look back at your reflections from the first video and spend 5 minutes mind mapping the following. What career options do you know about already? What sectors or industries come to mind, and what kind of work might you want to do in that sector? What organisations do you know about already, and what jobs exist in those organisations that pique your interest? Pause the video now and jot down your ideas and restart when you're ready. If after doing that exercise you're feeling a bit stuck or you would like to expand your mind map further, the following resources may help you to generate some more ideas. The Career Service website has a Career Sectors A to Z, which gives you a broad idea of what sectors are out there and what might be possible within them. Prospects.ac.uk has a range of useful resources. The What Jobs Would Suit Me career questionnaire will take into account your preferences and personality to suggest some initial career ideas. On Prospects, you'll also find job profiles, which you can browse by sector to get an idea of which roles sit within a sector or industry, but you can also look through the A to Z if you've identified some roles already and you want to find some more inspiration. There will often be a related job profile or two at the bottom of each one. From the Career Service website, you'll also have access to Alumni Career Connect, or you could browse alumni on LinkedIn to see what others from Cambridge have done. See the video description below for videos on how to use these tools. Now that you've generated some initial ideas, step 2 is to identify what you need to know to help you work out if those options are right for you. This step will help you to focus your research by identifying the tools or resources that will best help to answer your questions or give you the insight that you need. You may find it helpful to revisit your reflections from the first video to help you answer the following questions. What do I feel unsure about when I think about this career option? What assumptions am I making about this sector or career, and is there anything that I need to clarify? What questions do I need the answer to, and what do I need to help me answer these questions? Is it information, experience, insight, or something else? Pause the video now and jot down your ideas and resume when you're ready. Now that you've identified what you need to know, you can focus your research strategy to help you answer your individual questions, address your concerns, or challenge your assumptions. On this slide is a selection of tools that can help you to get started based on what you've identified that you need. There may be more out there, and if you feel stuck, do come and speak to a careers consultant who will be happy to help you. Once you've done your initial research, then you need to start thinking about how to narrow down your options. The questions on this slide will help you to evaluate the options that you've explored and start to rule in or rule out different roles and sectors. So you can consider what makes a role or sector appealing. Are there things that actually sound better than you'd anticipated? And what do you find motivating and engaging about the tasks associated with the role? Are there aspects that you don't find so motivating and appealing? And what is it about them that makes them less appealing? How does it match your values and your skills? And how do you feel about any aspects that conflict with what you're looking for? Are you happy to compromise? You may find that after you've reflected on different career options, you have more questions or need to clarify some things about the options you've ruled in. At this stage, you might want to revisit step 3 and consider what you need to know now to help you to focus your research and start making some decisions. So pause and jot down some notes already if you've done some research, or you can come back to this section using the navigation in the description when you're ready. Now is a good time to revisit the career planning process. The exploration phase can sound like a lot of time is spent on research, but this time is well spent, as eventually you'll come to a stage where you've got a smaller number of career options that you want to pursue. It doesn't always need to be one, and it's very unusual that there's just one career that's right for any person. Most importantly, though, you'll know exactly why those options might be right for you, which should lead you to making some satisfying career choices. If at any point you want to change your career, you can revisit these tools and strategies to help you identify where you want to go next. Check out the video description below for links to all of the resources mentioned in this video, along with the navigation so you can come back to the activities that you need at any time. Thank you for listening to this video series on how to pick a career, and good luck with your career planning.